Have you seen the clip?
Yes. I'm gonna bring that shit.
Wait.
I'm gonna shit right now.
Hey, wait.
The first thing on today's agenda, chat, is it's come out that Rashford had an interview with ITV Sport. I want to play the interview for you. I want to play the whole thing, but I'm sure that's copyright in it, especially when I'm gonna put on YouTube too. That's definitely gonna be copyright. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play the audio from it. Have any of you seen it, by the way? Rashford is essentially talking about United being an inconsistent environment for him. He didn't directly say United. He was talking about his environment before Barca. Obviously, a huge part of that, the main chunk of that is United. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It makes sense though, because United does seem like an inconsistent environment. They're always up and down. From the outside looking in, I think you can say that. But obviously, Rashford, he's a big figure in Manchester. Him saying that comes as being offensive. You feel me? But I got some articles to show you a lot about it. We'll look at some pictures about it as well. Let me go from there. My GOAT TDS on ITV Sport. What a lad. Bro, I'm telling you, this is real. This is high level journalism. You lot ain't seen it as well. So guess what I'm doing for you lot? I'm the street news. Do you get what I'm saying? Now you can tell there's attention at the club. 100%, bro. Of course you can tell. But my main thing is, the way they think footballers are, they think they shouldn't say nothing about these things. Do you get what I'm saying? They think it should be a thing where I'm a human. I should suppress how I feel in every single sense. And I understand it to a point. But then it's like, bro, sometimes in my opinion, there's just giving your opinion and speaking your mind and expressing yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think Rashford does a good job at that. I don't think he ever really says anything that's out of line. I think he's just kind of brutally honest. And I think that's missing in football, bro. I think in other sports around the world, because they don't have to deal with the English media, they're like that. You see NFL, you see the NBA. These are kind of sports where there's a lot more harshness. You get what I'm saying? People are a lot more honest about things. But with football, and especially because of English media, you don't see it as much. Rest in peace, Kobe, for sure, man. My guy. But yeah. Speaking about it, let's read this article together. And to be fair, I was on a Bug's website, man, and I made sure I switched to Daily Mail so I can get some real info. I've got some more for you as well regarding it, but let's just start reading this. Marcus Rashford appears to blame Man United and their inconsistent environment for his career going downhill after thriving at Barcelona. These lot, see, they always got to twist it. Because I'm sure it didn't go like this. I'm more than sure it didn't go like this. And these ads are dumb as well. I'm just going to read it, innit? I'm going to read it, then I'll kind of break it down after. Unless something kind of blurs at me, then you know how I get in it. I can't flip and help it. Marcus Rashford appeared to blame Manchester United's inconsistent environment for his struggles to perform consistently at his best during his career. Rashford left Man United in the summer on a season-long loan move to Barcelona, which can be made permanent. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of reports saying that Barca want to make it permanent as well. It might be a Catalan thing for Rashford still. Chat, he might be out there full time. I can't lie. The way it's going over there, bro's looking like he's locked in on the football still. I can't lie. His Instagram, even the way he's been posting. You know when you start posting on the gram, yeah? And the way he posted before was like a lot more quote-unquote casually. Now he's posting like a real professional footballer. Free picture dumps. Simple pictures. Him eating lunch. He's moving professional. I keep it 1,000. He's moving professional. I keep it 1,000. Cool. The 27-year-old has enjoyed... Man said 27. Rashford been about since he was like 17, 18, you know. Time flies. Even I'm 25 as well. Dark. The 27-year-old has enjoyed an impressive start to life with the Catalan Giants, scoring 3 times and providing 5 assists in 10 appearances to date. Shout my boy. Shout my boy. You know, as a Rashi, yeah, chat, I'll be honest. My thing is, when I'm a fan of like these football players, yeah, I'll follow them on the gram, innit? That's how you see me follow Sancho, you see me follow Saka. Bro, I don't even follow Messi and Ronaldo. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not even the biggest fan of them, man. I fuck with Messi, but I'm not a big fan. Like, for me to be a big fan, I'll follow you on the gram. Cool. I follow Rashi now, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? When he left United, I said to him, I've been a fan of Rashi for years, but true he's on United, I will not follow you. Why are you on Manchester United? Like, bro, gazy club, in my opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? So as soon as he left, when I seen the Barca move, I even followed him when he was on the plane. So he was on the PJ to go to Barca, man, followed him there. Feel me? Rashford staying at Barca is the best thing for his career, and it's definitely gonna happen, bro. They're happy. Not looking good for Sancho right now. I don't even want to get into that, bro. I made a video about that a couple days ago, and it looks like there's an advance on that. That May girl, she's even going brazy. Man, the maddest bit of this is, no word of a lie. Let me come to this quickly. On my mum's life, on every single thing I love, that Maybach May girl liked my video about on Instagram, bro. The woman involved in the Sancho situation, the one outing him, saw my reel about Sancho and she liked it. She's violating. She's mothers. I showed the man them as well. I'm gonna show you lot in a second. She live or like my reel. But yeah, Rashford's form has kept him in Thomas Tuchel's. I swear, Thomas Tuchel's squad in the build-up to next summer's FIFA World Cup. The forward was asked by ITV ahead of England's latest qualifier against Latvia on Tuesday about Tuchel's assessment that Rashford only needs consistency to take him to the world-class level. I definitely agree with that as well, 1000%. Bro, say mums, Rolando. Responding to the comment, Rashford admitted he wanted to become a more consistent player, but suggested the environment he played in at Man United had prevented him from achieving that to date. Shy! Is he lying though? I don't know. And they think they're smart. They got the picture of him looking the most. I don't know. But you know what I mean though? What can I say? Like, you can see it in his eyes, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? They got the picture of him looking the most. I can't find the word. I'll find it later. Marcus Rashford has claimed an inconsistent environment has impacted his own form. What's that video, Orlando? Oh, the video of the barber, yeah. Mesa, what's good? Cool, we move anyway. Calm. Rashford left Man United in the summer after being frozen out the squad by Ruben Amorim. What, bro? What? These people are good at their job, you know. I promise you, these lot's job is live-o to make the headline as engaging as possible. But they do a good job because this headline gives it all away. I'm gonna tap it in a second, Rolando. Save that link. Is TK here? If TK here, clip that link. I mean, pin that link in it. Look at this one, and they got one of him at Barca looking happy as hell, dragging his teammate his dreads. This one here, I'm not gonna blow the whistle, but the ref is keeping an eye on him, innit? Because this one here is looking a bit freaky. I'll keep it 1,000. He's enjoyed a positive start to his Barca loan. Who can make his move permanent? Okay, cool. So we're going to read kind of, obviously what I'm going to do is play the audio after so we can kind of dive into it properly and hear his words word for word. So there's no twisting going on. For sure, consistency is a massive part of it, Rashford said. Pardon me, I just ate as well. I'm mocking it. I feel like I have been in... what the fuck? Alright, Rolando, you see, you start saying things that you don't... I can't react to that right now. I can't. Give me a second. Give me a second to just do this journalism thing quick. And I'll come to your rage baiting arguments, bro. I feel like I have been in an inconsistent environment for a very long time, so it is even more difficult to be consistent. But I completely agree. I think consistency is what I need to bring into my game, and I'm looking to do that. Okay. I want to be at my best, not sometimes, but as often as possible. Chai, I hear it. I like that mode. I like him in that mode still. When people talk about consistency, in order to be consistent in anything, not just sport, you need consistent variables in your life and the way you train. This guy, the PR training that this guy has gone through, the vocabulary he's using as well. He knows this one here is gonna motivate the masses. He knows that he's not an idiot. This guy's he's been trained well for 10 plus years. He's been trained well. Mesa, I'm gonna answer that in a second. I got you. Don't worry. We just had so many changes so far in my career, but I have to look forward, and that is definitely one of the things I want to put right and improve on to be at my best more often. When I'm at my best, I really enjoy everything about the sport. I hear it. Having made his senior debut under Louis van Gaal and United back in 2016, Rashford played for a future. Okay, just saying this and the third. Calm. Okay, this is more things about Okay, let's read this at the bottom. So cool. You look and read that yourself if you want. But this stuff doesn't really look important to what we're talking about right now. I think this is where it gets a bit more important right here. The decline in form came amid warnings from Ten Hag about Rashford's lifestyle. This is what I mean. Don't make their life... Bro, anything people want to do with their life off the pitch. Anything they want to do with their life off the pitch. You have to let it slide because everyone's a man at the end of the day. If you can get to work... Get to the workplace, be professional, be a good person, be respectful and perform, then whatever you do outside the pitch doesn't matter, innit? But people in life, they find excuses for everything all the time, innit? And they pin everything about Rashford to his off the pitch lifestyle, innit? Can you read slowly? Do you know what it is? I really actually tried to as well. It's dark. I'm telling you, chat. About when it comes to streaming, I'm so passionate, and when I'm passionate, I speak really fast, innit? I can't really help it, and I'm in a flow state. Do you get what I'm saying? But I will try for you, Mesa. I apologize. But any question you have away from this, I'll answer it at some point. I got you. Don't worry. The decline in form. Oh yeah. It followed the star being dropped for missing training after an infamous tequila bender in Belfast. Bro, these lot don't miss. Like, why did they do that? Why? Yeah, players have to live their life as well. They're not robots. 100%, bro. The same way. Do you not think these managers don't like beer? These managers like beers. They probably go to the club sometimes. They like to eat unhealthily. Like, they like to do normal things, but these are normal people. I know you've not seen the clip of flipping Pep riding through Manchester on a pushback, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? The person he is, there's no way he should be outside, no security on a pushback in Manchester. But that's what you want to do. So why should players change their life for you as well, bro? It don't make sense. But you know what it is? It's the English media. It's toxic. There's a lot of pressure on people for no reason. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? They don't want to let people grow and become men in their own right. As soon as you have something people can leverage off of and advantage off of, they just want to come down on you in it. And the English media, it's a bit funny, but I don't understand. Man United need to improve their management. 100% Arjen. It followed the star being dropped for missing training after an infamous tequila bender in Belfast, as well as previously oversleeping and missing a team meeting. Okay, these are the things, Rashi. You see these things here, I can't even vouch for you, because why are you missing training? Okay, Mesa, cool. Why are you missing training? Oversleeping. And I even seen the other day he was late to the Barca match as well when he got benched. This guy, you don't want to change. What's happening? But you know what is? Me and him are alike, because I'm not the best at waking up early either. You look a bit like Rashford. Flipping no. I hear it at least once a month. I swear down. And this month I've heard it bare times. Yeah. Ten Hag's successor Ruben Amorim claimed earlier this year that Rashford needed to change and stressed Man United squad needed to set standards after freezing the forward out of his side. See, I don't understand. This is what I'm trying to understand, bro. It's like, who's the issue? Because now they're doing the same thing to Manu, innit? I'm thinking like, is it Amorim? Is it the board? Is it the players? No one's going to know. But the one thing that stayed the same is that every manager that comes has a problem with at least a few players. So it's like, I'm the kind of person, I'm fair. And I understand how sports works. As a sportsman myself, I know that players aren't the easiest to deal with as a manager. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. That's just, I feel like a player can't always go to other places, play for England, go on loan to other clubs, and perform every time. Do you get what I'm saying? It can't always happen, and then they're always the issue. It's like, maybe it's you, bro. Amorim, maybe it's you. Do you get what I'm saying? They're saying, oh, Rashford was eventually loaned out to Aston Villa. Okay, cool. Despite being dropped for being late to a team meeting. Oh, this is what I was talking about before. He got dropped for being late to the meeting in the morning. But it said they're happy with Rashford and they're open to signing him permanently. Bro, we need that. Rashford needs to get away from the English media, bro. He needs to get away, because as soon as he gets away from the English media, that's when he's going to thrive, as he's thriving now. And I think he can thrive in that setting long term, bro. Do you get what I'm really? Because the ability is there, and him being world class, it's not ridiculous to say that. I can't lie. The ability he has, and right now I'll perfectly answer what Rolando said. Rashford has got a top 3 shot, maybe. It's arguable, because his shot power is peak. Like, him, yeah, what he can do with a ball, bro, like, his skill level is just ridiculous, bro. It's dark. I know this question is a bit off topic, but how is British summer? British summer is okay, Arjen, you know. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's good. Barcelona sporting director Deco also echoed Rashford's suggestion that instability at Old Trafford has played a part in the forward's inconsistency to date. You see what I'm saying? Look what happens when you play for a board that support their players, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Look what happens. They will support you. They will agree with certain things because they keep bringing the best out of players. So surely they must have a positive environment over there. Do you get what I'm saying? Surely, bro. Surely. It's too early to talk about decisions for next season. But what matters is that we're happy with him. What we thought he could bring to us, he's bringing, Deco said. He's a very high-level player. He exploded very early, then he had a great few seasons at United. Then he had years of more complicated management with changes of coaches, and perhaps he struggled too because they demanded a lot of things from him there. But we're happy with him. That's the most important thing. Shout out them. Shout out Deco, man. These aren't decisions for now. Now it's time to focus on the games to come. A decision will be made, but that's not being discussed right now. There's a contract between the clubs, but it has to be discussed. This is them saying that they want Rashi, chat. I'm telling you, bro. This is exactly what they're saying. They want Rashi, bro. And I think him going there will be the best thing for him. 1,000% not surprised he used to be a keeper. Where the hell did you see that he was a keeper, bro? Where did you find that out? That is a crazy piece of find. But yeah, I've got some more things about this for you lot to look at. Cool. Another thing about it that we have here is... So Tuchel also... Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, and he is. Tuchel also made some comments about it, innit? And Tuchel, what he's brought to the English media so far is the balance that I think we've needed for so long, which is a manager that can't be kind of a manager that can't that won't bend over backwards to the media, that won't say what everyone wants to hear. He says what he thinks here. And they asked him about Rashi before Barca, and obviously you can read it here. He said, I saw something when he joined Aston Villa that made me believe he needs my support with a call-up to keep this thing going. He found his work rate and his intensity off the ball. This is a mentality monster. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you about Tuchel, guys, bro. Good managers, they study every part of the game. He's actually a good coach. Do you get what I'm saying to say, Rolando? It's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. Coaches are very important, and I figured that going throughout my journey as a kind of athlete myself, and seeing it in pro sports, they're too important, bro. But yeah, let's listen to this real quick and see what Tuchel was saying.
In your first squad, what was it about Marcus that was making your first squad?
Because I saw something when he joined Aston Villa that made me believe that he needs my support.
He needs his support
to keep this thing going. He found his work rate and his intensity off the ball. He did not rely on his talent. He did not rely on his moves. He did not rely on this guy. In one half.
This guy.
He put the work.
He's fucking good.
And
he's fucking good.
An important player for Aston Villa. And Aston Villa played last season very successfully. They play a high work rate. They played like a real team, and he fit in seamlessly. And
I hear you,
Rolando. An important player.
Guys like who?
At the moment. When we selected for our first game, when was it, March, I felt that it could help him if I select him, tell him this directly, and make sure that he keeps on working in camp, and we have control of his hunger and of his.
You see what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, chat. This is what I'm talking about. A good manager understands players. A good manager understands talent, how to deal with talent. Everyone needs to be dealt with differently. For some people, the talent is inevitable, but maybe they need that spark back. Do you get what I'm saying? With some players, their environment is everything in terms of affecting them negatively. And when they get in a new environment where you can see their hunger for the sport and the passions back, it will help them. You feel me? Okay, those are actually good. Some kind of good people that I think Tuchel will have some questions about. To be fair, but I think with Palmer, the talent will kind of speak too many volumes, bro. I can't lie.
The way prove it to us, and this is what he did, so he deserved to come back again. Is still a lot to improve, I think. Now he did the next step. He changed club again to Barcelona. Had a very good start. It's never easy. You can never tell what happens. New culture, new club, new language, new country. So we're very happy.
Yeah, folded. That's the one. That's the big one.
The main thing with Marcos, he needs to get this thing going. He needs to get the work rate going. Don't have pauses in his match, because he has the physicality. If he puts the physicality in, then his talent shines, and it's not the other way around.
Is he world class?
He can be world class. He has the potential to be world class.
Is it your job as England coach to extract that?
I will do my very best in the whatsoever in my power, and in my power to influence him.
No, naturally, bro. Rashford or Saka. I'm gonna say Saka. I can't lie because of work rate as well. I can't lie. I would say Saka personally, but yeah, man, that's what Tuchel had to say about him as well. But to kind of end this part out, I definitely agree with Tuchel myself in it. I can't lie to you. I agree with what he's saying. Oh my days, and Yama's gonna disagree. And Yama, get the fuck out of here, bro. Please. Please. But yeah, man, them. What we're gonna do is I'll quickly play the Rashi video, but the audio only in it. You get what I'm saying? Interview, we've got it here. I'm gonna play it from right here. They called this, not this, I'm gonna play it from here. So this bit's called Barcelona Move, a New Chapter. Actually, I'm gonna play it from here. I presume that this part here will be the part about United, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, my word. I'm gonna play it from here. Consistency. How long is it? That part is about 2 minutes. I'm gonna see what he's saying. I can't show you obviously because of copyright. And then we go from there. Cool. Let's listen to it.
I have to keep pushing myself, keep trying to be the best version of myself.
Thomas said to us, Marcus, there's so much talent. He said there's one thing you need.
His face, he's pulling, man, them.
To go right to that world-class level.
You can feel that, like,
Any idea what?
This is dark, this is mad.
Consistency.
Yeah, for sure. You know, consistency is a massive part of it. I feel like I've been in
I got you, bro.
An inconsistent environment for a very, very long time.
Oh, so he did say it.
It's even more difficult to be consistent then.
Okay.
But yeah, I completely agree. I think consistency is what I need to bring into my game. And yeah, I'm looking to do that. Obviously, I want to be at my best, not sometimes, but as often as.
No, chat. I'll be real though. In other news though, this guy actually looks like me, bro. Oh my days, bro. He actually looks like me, bro. Bro. Wait, what way is it? No, this way, bro. He looks like me. Oh my god. That is mad. Like, I actually see it right there still. Oh my god.
It's possible.
That's really interesting. Because, people have to take that into consideration about what you're asked to do week in, week out at club level. What your stage is.
Yeah, I think it's, when people talk about consistency, in order to be consistent in anything, not just sports, you need consistent variables like in your life and in the way you train. And we've just had so many changes, so far in my career.
Yeah.
But
I think if anybody, the English media, how I think they're going to twist that, I think they're going to make that come across as an excuse. But if anybody realizes how sport goes, bro, you understand that this is far from an excuse, bro. It's just the reality. Especially on the level they're playing at, the best clubs keep the main things consistent all the time to make the lives of their players as easy as possible, because that's how you perform at an elite level. Do you get what I'm saying? Even down to just routine, even down to just, okay, cool, this is your locker. That's why they have lockers. This is your locker. So you come, you feel comfortable. You sit here, we have your socks for you. They're taking away as much external factors as possible so you can just focus on the football. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like for Rashford at United, there was so much going on the pitch, off the pitch. How do you perform in that environment, bro? It's almost impossible. So I hear it. But the English media, they're going to have a ball with this. Let's see how it transpires tomorrow or the day after, etc.
Like I said, I have to look forward, and that's definitely one of the things that I'd want to put right and improve on, to be at my best more often, because when I'm at my best, I really enjoy everything about the sport. So being there is a special thing for me.
Okay. What's been the best thing about the move to Barcelona? A new club, a new way of playing, a new country?
I just think a new club. I think there's bits of each one. The environment's definitely a huge part of it. Playing style, like you mentioned, it's all new to me, but I'm enjoying learning this in this process, and
stats.
Yeah,
bro.
I feel it's a team
can see it,
that's
man.
really good for
You
me,
can see it in
and I
how
think
he-
I
in
can
his
help them a
behaviour now.
lot. So I think it's a really, really good move, and I'm just really positive about the future. Yeah, so my sights are just set on playing the best football I can and staying fit.
Which
Yeah.
Barcelona player so
That's what we needed, chat. I'm telling you, that's the most important part of playing sports, bro. You see when you're playing sport and you're not positive as a person individually, it's gonna affect your performance massively, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're playing a sport that you love, and when you feel like there's things, external factors affecting how you feel about the sport you love, bro, you might not perform because people forget it's the same thing as having a job in any setting, bro. Trust me, it's real, chat. I've played basketball on different levels for so long, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the highest levels, the lowest levels, the mid levels, this level, that level. I'm telling you, bro, when you don't feel positive about your sport for yourself, in yourself, and your mind's in the wrong place, it's gonna affect your performance, bro. And you're gonna think, nah, I'm calm. But even if it affects it in the smallest ways, just in the sense of like how much effort you're putting out there on the pitch or the court, how you feel about going to training, how you communicate with your teammates, your coaches, any of the rest of the stuff. These are all important things, you know, because everyone forgets, bro. When you're playing a sport, you're dealing with other human beings. You're not dealing with other athletes, bro. Everybody that works within a club is a human being. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a human being, and human beings act based on how they feel about other human beings, bro. So that's why I always say in my mind, maybe Amorim didn't like Rashford as a person. Maybe he don't like Menu. These things affect the workspace the same way any workspace affected by a boss. It's the same thing in sports. People forget that though. But yeah, chat, man. That's the Rashford sitch right there. I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he got his move now. Fabrizio said something. Everyone's got something to say about it. On Twitter, they're saying things here. They're saying, let me cook. Like, they're violating him. Yeah, this is dark. But, yeah, man. I just think it's a good fresh start for him, especially because you've got United fans that are always trying to slander him. English fans are a bit silly. They don't understand sports. Like, toxic fans always just say dumb things rather than thinking about the sport itself. But yeah, man, they think players can't see the stuff in it. It's a bit crazy, but wishing Rashford all the best, bro. Happy for him. Hopefully this summer he makes the World Cup squad, helps our team finally bring it home, bro. Flipping hell, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? I promise you, chat, I'm going to be live on stream when we bring it home, and I'm going to just play this like 25 times every 1 minute, bro.
He's done it!
I'm going to play that after Saka scores the winning goal of the World Cup. Remember I said it. Facts. Saka was scoring the winning goal of the World Cup 2026. Love.